And we can then discuss something, and we can be wrong.
I love that you said that, Bernadette. And I want to hit on Bob's comment here. When it comes to storytelling, here's the trick: tell a story, then shut up. The other person will fill the silence with a story of their own, which is where the gold is. So true. You want to be able to bridge gaps in your storytelling of, hey, this is how we have added value in the past in similar situations. Get a feel for, where there are some of these underlying objections too that the customer isn't necessarily forthcoming with. So often they've had a similar scenario with a seller or with an organization like yours, and they had a negative experience. They're not necessarily going to be overly forthcoming with that, but until you unearth that and overcome that and instill confidence, help them understand what change management will look like and why things will be different, they won't pledge their support to you. They won't make the decision to make the change. And, another thing that I really love about your approach, Bernadette, it's got a lot of similarities to what I've realized over time and what I call my Moneyball approach, where I map out pretty much every stage of the sales process, from how I prospect, who I'm reaching out to, what I'm saying, how many people I'm reaching out to. So being able to focus on the quality of messaging and the quantity of outreaches so that I can pretty much get any meeting that I want. If I don't get the exact buyer I want, I can still swarm their influencers, and eventually I'll earn my way there. The next piece is how you have that quality conversation. And the best meetings that I ever have are the ones where I'm able to show up and I'm able to get them to talk far more than I do, but I can draw a parallel being very outcome focused. You've got to have a clear outcome or outcomes in mind of what am I looking to achieve out of this meeting? You can't just show up, have a conversation, pat yourself on the back and move on and then try to follow up. You've got to make sure that there's some tangible next step, tangible outcome. Now, what I love about this is some of the best customer relationships I've ever had, even in the more digital era, have been where we've had some type of diagram, we've had some type of constructed living, breathing document between our two organizations. We're able to prioritize, deprioritize, meet, and discuss, and it's collaborative. That's where the magic happens. And it's not deal focused. I tell my team all the time, don't ever go in thinking about a deal or licensing or a purchase or a transaction.